Well, it is Tuesday, July 23rd, 2024. So we changed the saw blade, we put a new blade on. This is actually a blade that I had resharpened recently. And that is because, let us have a look. You can kind of see right here, this was sticking up. I didn't realize it, and the blade hit it, so probably dinged it a little bit. How much? I don't know. So here is probably 9 or 10 foot, yeah, probably 9 foot, but you know, I kind of rescued this. Someone's going to cut it up and throw it in the woods, and I said I'll take it for my sawmill, but see, they made a cut most of the way through, so this part would fit on the bunks, but that one might be too short. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that on the bottom, and you know, that's just going to be sacrificial on the bottom there, a few part of chipping, but we're going to cut the top. We'll make that the top, and we'll be able to get some nice planks out of that, slab cut, and get some planks for armoring. And one of the reasons we changed the blade, besides dinging that, although we cut a little bit after that, is that I was cutting some of these dry ash. You know, ash is harder than pine, but it seems like, you know, these have been dead for a few years, 5 years, so they're pretty dry, and it seems like my 7 horsepower OS23 struggles. Like, and they say when you making more sawdust than wood chips, then the blade might be dull, or it might be very hard dry wood. So I did ask my friend, and he says definitely dry hardwood is harder to cut for the bandsaw. So we're going to try with a new blade, see how it goes. Alright, well, I guess I got more out of these than I thought, but they're kind of punky. I'm going to use them as armory on the trail. Yeah, this part of the wood wasn't too bad. Yeah, and that piece we're going to slice lengthwise and put it in for chipping, because I really don't think I'd have a use for that. Yeah, so those are pretty good. So now next in line, have a little discussion about these. Are cottonwoods, I believe, but they have been sitting here waiting to get cut for a few years, and it was sitting in the woods down on the ground for a few years before I was able to get them out to here. A couple of these other ones that I had pulled out, that was the same tree, they're kind of punky, so I think I'm going to cut them. I want to make a cant, and then I'm going to make 3/4 inch thick boards, because I need some more boards for my chipper box. I don't need a lot of structure, but wide boards and light boards would be beneficial. Like I made all those over there. Yeah, so they're not really structural, but lighter is better because I have to lift them and move them. So that's what we're going to try.